Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. One down.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hernandez readies another 0-2. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And they remain well behind. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Leonis Martin.
Stepping in now, Leonis Martin. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Dan Vogelbach.
At the plate, Dan Vogelbach. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Aoki is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Mariners leave a couple, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Evan Gattis now standing in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Scorched to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
A pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Standing in, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. And it's gone. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Well, now you see why it's so hard to have to go through the lineup 3 times, and right there finally they break through and get a base hit.
No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 8 full. Seattle leads this one 23-1. Striding in, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Reddick. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, it's hard to say what would have happened if this didn't hop over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll end up with a runner at second and third and still no outs following the ground rule double.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a three-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? Three-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson
Oh,
Cano.
and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Liner toward right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Martin.
Into the box, Leonis Martin. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Dan Vogelbach. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder
now batting,
1.
Gerard Dyson. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Hard hit towards center. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strike. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to the right side. There's Cano. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
(29-1) this evening. The Seattle Mariners bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Felix Hernandez earns his first win of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Dallas Keuchel struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.